Good morning, everyone, and welcome to an early morning episode of Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. This is episode 17, Deficit Spending! Yes, so, with all the transport losses we are having, we have gone negative income, and even if I cut all of our spending to zero, we are still negative. So, we are going to take a page out of the USA government, American government. We are going to spend anyway, and we are going into massive debt. And we're going to rely on our naval prestige to carry us through for the time being. Let's hop on Discord. Hey, Voragath, I see you in Discord. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Just
Still at work? Because you got like another hour left, don't you?
about that. 2 hours, really.
Okay. Yeah, I just woke up. I passed out after work yesterday. Slept all through the night, got home early, and just fell right to sleep. And I was wiped out. But I'm feeling pretty good now. Had a great day yesterday, had a really good meeting. So, yeah. I don't know if we're going to... Now, one possibility is Germany may go to peace with us. You'll be happy to know that Canada's become a rogue terrorist state. And even though they're not allied with anybody that I'm at war with, they are still attacking me anyway. But because they're not allied with anybody, I can't counterattack, so it's super annoying. So nothing I can do about that, unless the game randomly gives me the option to. Yeah, I need to do something about our army logistics, but hopefully Germany will sign a peace deal, give us some of their stuff. Otherwise, I'll just... I don't know why they have a 41% naval power rating and have 81 ships, and I've got 247 ships. I'm only at a 59, but, you know, whatever.
Does it go by tonnage or number of ships?
I don't know. I mean, tonnage-wise, I've got, you know, 3 times the tonnage that they do, 2.5 times. Then again, Italy has 10% tonnage, and they've got, or 10%, and they have 12 ships. But I guess 5 of those are battleships. So, and England has 1% naval power rating with no ships. So I don't know. They've got 2 ports left. Am I invading both of their stuff? Let's see. They should have. They've got this up here that I'm not going to be able to do anything about. So they've got... I took that. So they just have the 2 ports in Haiti, which I'm going to capture in 2 turns. So they're hosed. All right. Well, I guess we will see how everything goes. What's this over here? Is this a? Oh, I guess I've already moved my ships. Yeah, India's kicking my ass. I can't counterattack India because they're not allied with anybody anymore. So that's one of the big fatal flaws of the game that'll never get fixed. And you guys, I want to do something about this light cruiser, but I don't have any ships to do anything about. Wait. I've got you guys here. I've got a lot of tonnage up here, actually. Oh, we're meeting up with you there. Okay. Well, let's just YOLO this and see what happens. There we go. Hot tea is best tea. At least in the morning.
No, I haven't had tea in a very long time.
I try to drink a cup of tea every morning to help wake up. I've never really been a coffee person. I just can't.
And it's not that I hate tea. Like, I really like the smell of some teas. Like,
yeah.
What was it?
Oh,
it's been so long since I've had any. There's a rose tea.
Uh-oh.
That's the one I remember having.
What? Whoa, this German destroyer may kick my ass. He's faster than me. Hopefully we don't start out close. All right, little torpedo boat, you might get sunk by this destroyer if we can't get away.
Are the German? Is the German Navy more advanced than yours?
Well, this one's just faster. This is a torpedo boat I built in 1890. It's one of my original torpedo boats that I've never adjusted. I've never improved because they're so cheap. And it's just there to go sit outside of enemy ports and sink their transport ships and ruin their economy. But after 30 minutes of in-game time, it lets me end the battle. So if the destroyer can't catch up to me in time, which it's starting to a little bit, because the time increment slowed down, but in 13 and a half more minutes I'll be able to end the battle and get away. So as long as they don't start me close, I still should have enough time to get away. So we'll see what happens. I really want to beat the game before 1940, because that's when I won the last game. I'd like to do it faster than that. You know, I might be able to do it by 1930. There we go, we got away. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so I can play for a couple hours. 2-3 hours, then I'll have to do work stuff. Oh, we're gonna run you away also. Thank you. And hopefully there's no bad weather, because I would really like to sink these guys. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Now you're off on the weekend still, right?
Yep.
Okay.
From Saturday morning to Monday evening.
Oh, this is crap weather. It's not super crap weather, but it's kind of crap weather.
Yeah, it's pretty wet and kind of dull over here right now.
Oh, I was just talking about in the game. The game gave me crap weather for this battle. Let's see here. Well, these are all. These are 23 knots. These are all 23. I could. I've got one of the Asaltantes in there, don't I? Would you please let me select all the fucking ships that I'm trying to click on? Thank you. Let's go detach you out. Alright, so you guys, would you please not lag? You're gonna follow him. And you are gonna scout him. Would you... There we go. You're going to go full speed ahead that way. And you will go full speed ahead that way. And... let's see if we can find these guys. I really hate this bad weather because it's going to make it really difficult to spot torpedoes. Have you go off ahead that way. Alright, so we got 2 of these heavy cruisers. And you've got 3.8, 4 kilometer torpedoes. Mark III 10-inch guns, lots of armor, and you're slow. So I'm gonna have the destroyer go, just keep on going off that way. Have the battleships kind of veer. I want the battleships to veer off to the side. I want you guys to veer off to the side also for when they inevitably come for me, and then you are going to also turn and hopefully spot. And then these light cruisers here, these are also 3.8 kilometer torpedoes, so that's not so bad. Their torpedoes are not that awful. You really kind of hang that guy out in reserve. There we go. There's the destroyer I'm looking for. Now this destroyer is low on fuel, which is lovely. He's got a 5 kilometer torpedo. Are you guys able to fire? You are. That's lovely. You're firing. That's also lovely. And hopefully he will try to launch any torpedoes at the one ship by himself that I can easily dodge, so I don't break the formation of the other guys. Unfortunately, he is lining up for a shot. And I want these guys to go more perpendicular like that. And more perpendicular like that. And this destroyer's doing fine. Got 13 or 3% chance to hit. Sure, it'd be nice if you could hit. There we go. And then this guy's going to turn and go that way. That way we can kind of pace him. How much armor do you have? You've got effectively like an inch of armor. Are your shots not? They should be more than enough to. Oh, did I fire a torpedo at him? Maybe I did. I don't know. Please finish him off. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. There's not that many ships out there. Actually, I'm gonna hold this guy in. We're gonna hold this guy in reserve. We're gonna have you turn off your torpedoes. What's your torpedo range? Oh, he's got a really long torpedo range. Yeah, we'll kind of hold you back for a little bit. Have you angle a little bit more that way. Have you angle a little bit more that way. And my cruiser's like all the way by himself over there. He's very sad. We'll have you go turn back around. And we'll just keep kind of kiting them. There we go. This is working very nicely. Very, very nicely. Have this destroyer just kind of keep out of the way for now, because this is not... He does not want to be in that... He does not want to be in that fight. Do you have torpedoes still? No, you're basically out of torpedoes. So now we can start moving our guys in. So I think these guys are all empty. So he still has torpedoes. He's empty, and he's empty. So the Hessen. So I would really like your secondary guns to shoot the Hessen, please. And I would like you guys to shoot the Hessen with everything you've got. And we're actually going to have you start following the battleships just to make it easier to control. There we go. And where's my destroyer at? Destroyer is, he's just kind of staying out of the way. I need to send him off to go find the cruiser, the heavy cruisers. Let's have you guys start Going that way. I don't want you to... why are you turning so sharply? I don't want you to turn that sharply. But those heavy crews are just completely out of positions. They can't really do that much. So they're going to have a bad day. I mean, this poor Africa's taken a bit of a beating, but it can't really be helped. Actually, you know what I can do? I can take... Are you guys... Oh, you're... Yeah, okay, you're in range to shoot. Okay, that's good. And then we'll have you kind of turn this way, because you don't have any torpedoes left. Hessen still has torpedoes, so I want you to fire your secondaries at him, please. I want you to fire... We'll just fire your main guns at him. And that should take care of that. Son of a bitch. Fucking bad weather. Come on. Damn it. I'm just trying to sink the German ships. I don't want there to be a fucking storm. And I gotta get even closer. He managed to blow up his... It's gonna make it really difficult to find... Alright, so he's out of torpedoes. So we can go into brawl range now. Alright, so we know that the enemy stuff is roughly that way. And we're just going to send you to go find them while these battleships finish everybody off. There they are. Okay. I don't know if I want this guy to get too close, because I don't want him to get beat up. But we'll start heading these guys over. You're gonna sink soon. Alright, there we go. So what I might do, these guys are, I'm gonna go turn my ships this way. We're gonna just get them into position like that. Then you're just gonna kind of dick around and keep them spotted. What's the range on that? Let's go fire off a torpedo. I don't know if it's going to hit or not, but hopefully they have trouble seeing it coming. What's your chance to hit me? You're 1%. Alright, so he's gonna have a rough time hitting. You're doing alright like that. Can't even hardly tell which way you're going. It looks like you took a hit. I'm going for another torpedo shot. So this other guy's not low fuel. Well, that's really irritating that you took the hit. I guess we're gonna have to detach you. They're following this guy, okay. So they're just gonna keep on powering in. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I guess you already fired it, so I don't really know where that torpedo's going to go. So let's actually get you out of there. I think you've done as much good as you're going to do, realistically. And what garbage weather for a fight. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have risked the torpedo with my guy so close. It's just my luck I'm going to be the one who runs into it. Shit, there's a torpedo. Did I get too close? I got too close. Son of a bitch. How am I? I'm not going to be able to dodge that. I am not going to be able to dodge this thing. Like, even if I drop my velocity down to 0, it's going to hit me right in the side. Yeah, motherfucker. It actually didn't hit that hard. This one's probably my torpedo, actually. I screwed up. It is such crappy weather, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. So he's gonna miss the torpedo because he's just going. This guy, though. Oh, the torpedo changed course. Damn it. Alright. There we go. What a... That torpedo just kind of veered off like that. Alright, so that other guy's out of torpedoes. So now we just need to go in and brawl him down. What awful... I mean, at least it's not a storm. It could be a lot worse. I can't see anything. I don't know how you guys are... Don't know how you guys are shooting stuff, but all the more power to you. Alright, there we go. We got him. Alright. If I can win these battles, this might knock out a big chunk of the British of the German ships. Then maybe I could stop losing so many transports. Alright, so what do we got? A couple of big battleships. These two are kind of scary. And a bunch of stuff. And I've got a reasonable... This is too much of a fair fight, but... My guys are all veterans. Trained. I probably have the upper hand. These guys are 20 knots, 23 knots. This will be a bit of a challenge, because they definitely have more. Well, those two big battleships are really scary. But they don't have that many guns, and I'd have to get in close and brawl them. Okay. Or stay away from them, take out all the small ships, and kill them in a different engagement. Well, we'll see. The first thing to do is to take out Why are you lagging so bad? First thing to do is to take out the enemy torpedo boats and destroyers. Yeah, this thing definitely feels like it's lagging a lot right now. I don't know if it's because I have so many ships in queue, or if there's just something buggy going on. Oh shit. Well, that's not even remotely what I wanted to have happen. Alright, so you guys are going to try and sort yourselves out. Now, they haven't spotted me, so I've got better spotting than they do. That's interesting. But that's not going to last very long. So I need to get my guys kind of sorted out before their fleet of stuff comes. Alright, so now these ships here, they got wing turrets. They can only get 3 turrets at a time shooting at me. These 2 back here is a really interesting choice. I don't know why they did it that way. It would have been better to just super fire them, but whatever. How much armor do you have? You've got pretty good armor. Awful lot of armor. These are Mark II guns. He's got not great targeting, so alright. I got 2% to hit them, and they've got 1% to hit me. It's not really... It's not really great. It looks like we're hitting some secondary ships. So hopefully we can get their ships spread out. That'd be really great. If I get their ships to spread out, so we can engage the small ships outside of the cover of the battleships, but it looks like those battleships have a pretty good range. Alright, so... Alright, so they've got some ships over here. Alright, there we go. So there's some cruisers. Now these cruisers are not crews are not fantastic. Mark III guns, they're good. Armor's lacking a little bit. You get a little bit. A little bit closer. Unless they've got, oh, they're inside smoke screens, that's why. Alright, so let's start veering away. Now, pretty soon I'm gonna have to turn all these ships further away. So I wanna get you guys going kind of back like that for now. No, don't turn. I want you to shoot. There we go. Because at some point I'm going to have to turn all of my ships and run straight to the south. Unless these guys are low on fuel. Let's fire, please, all of the secondaries at Mr. Destroyer, if you would. There we go. That didn't work so well. I would really prefer you to fire all of your guns at these guys.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. This seems to be working all right. We're getting a lot of hits. We can actually probably start circling around this way. How are you doing, Vorgath? You've been awfully quiet.
Just sitting here, listening.
Right on. Are you actually watching the stream, or are you just hanging out on Discord?
Kind of hanging out on Discord.
Right on.
Playing Diablo Immortal when I shouldn't be.
Is that something you can play on your phone, or do you have a laptop with you?
I can play it on my phone.
Okay.
It's the mobile Diablo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never played that, so I'm not so sure. Ooh,
Well, you
guy.
can play it on your computer too.
Alright, this guy's getting beat up. I'm surprised I haven't been swarmed by his destroyers yet and torpedo boats. They must be low on fuel or something. I don't know what they're doing. But they're just letting me circle around and pick off his heavy cruisers, which I guess I can't really complain about. So we're just going to eat up this fleet. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. I was nervous this might be a fair fight, but this has been a raffle stomp so far. I managed to keep a good, maintain a good position. Now, the big problem I'm going to run into is at some point I'm going to have to deal with those battleships, and I don't really want to deal with them because I do not have the heavy firepower necessary to really deal with those battleships. Although I could just swarm them and hope I don't take too much damage on the way. Which is probably what's going to happen. Alright, so now we got their smaller ships to deal with. There's these guys. They don't have these must be old ships. These are Mark. Oh, these are old. No wonder they're getting their asses kicked. These are older ships. Let's just have you follow the battleships for now. Alright, we're just gonna sit back and finish you guys off. I'm a little bit nervous about the bigger battleships out there. About their battleships, that's going to be kind of problematic. I don't really want to run in on them yet. Because when I do run in on them, that's going to be troublesome. We got one of their torpedo boats, that's good. So how do I want to deal with that torpedo boat? I can do this and go after him, and then these battleships here, I think we're going to turn around and go this way. And then these guys will go around the other way. Uh-oh. These guys have some destroyers over there that I don't really want to deal with yet. Not while they're hiding in the smoke. Go fire secondaries at you. And as soon as I take a shot with the secondary guns, they vanish. What's your torpedo range, Mr. Destroyer? Not very long. This has got to be an old fleet. Yeah, these are all older ships. Well, those battleships sure seem new. These are Mark II guns. So I guess it's a bunch of old ships escorting the newer ships. Alright, whatever. If that's what it is, then that's what it is. Alright, Destroyer's taking it hard. Ammo-wise, I'm doing all right. Alright, so now we've got to go head on in to these guys. Then I'm going to have to figure out how to get in on the battleships, because those are going to be... That's going to be tricky. Because those guns are going to really just melt through my armor. Now these light cruisers should take it pretty hard here in just a minute. Let's get my battleships heading towards their battleships. Because we're going to have to brawl these guys in close range, probably. Alright. So now we rush them.
Well, I'm gonna get off Discord because things are starting to pick up.
Alright, well I will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out, Vorgath.
Yeah. If you're still on in a couple hours when I get home.
Yeah, I'll be on for probably 2 more hours, then I gotta start getting ready for work. Chasing these battleships down is going to be a pain in the ass. You got 20-inch main belt though, so that what's your main gun capable of penetrating? White powder and gun cotton. What the hell? Are you all right? I can probably take the hit. Let's just start heading in. %84 fuel. Ouch. You're just gonna have to take it. You're just gonna tank it. It's gonna suck. He's taking a little bit of damage. And we can certainly pick off the back guy. My poor Reconquista is going to take it hard, though. All of these patrol ships are doing the work. I bet those 6-inch guns they're doing it. Where do you think you're going? Are you moving towards me? All right. Is that what we're doing? Alright. I see what we're doing. Alright. How are you doing crew-wise? You're doing alright. You're hanging in there. Now he's taking a beating. I really need these guys to be faster so I can get in on him better. Alright, that's time for you to back away. You've taken too much damage. Which, unfortunately, other guys don't have as much armor as you do. Alright, so the other battleship sank. He got burnt up. And you're moving 19 knots, so we can hopefully catch you. These guys do not have quite the ammo to... They don't have the armor to really be able to take that much of the... to tank him that well. So we're going to have to burn them out down to 2.9s and 5-inch guns. Alright, so you guys are going to keep chasing. You're going to keep firing. And you're just far away. "10 kilometers, not the end of the world." Alright, so that's, we're getting some hits on him now. Yeah. Alright, yeah, he's getting burnt up. This is a kind of a brutal battle, but he's just getting overwhelmed. Like the hyena's taking down the wildebeest. These guys are going to need some time to repair afterwards, though. Oh yeah, now that we're getting close. Now we're gonna do it. Those 9-inch guns are doing great, though. Probably mostly against the smaller ships. But now that we're in close, now he's in trouble. Yeah, you're just gonna get chewed up. Alright, we did it. Whew. Alright, that was tough. Let's see here, let's go save that. "34 knots. He's going to be awfully fast. I don't know if we're going to be able to... I don't know if we're going to do anything about him. If he's dumb enough to attack me, we can. We try auto-resolving and see what happens. I don't know, though. He's super squishy. If I can get him to fight me, I'll take him out. I just need to get him to fight me. Basically, I just need to poke some holes in his ship. So it slows down. Alright. So you guys... are gonna go that way. You guys are going to go like that. We're going to just try and chase him and box him in. You're just going to go straight towards his smoke. And you're going to try and get out. Because he doesn't have good armor. Oh wait, maybe that's a semi-armored cruiser. No, it's not a semi-armored, that's a cruiser. It's a cruiser 3. Its armor's not fantastic. There we go. It's out of torpedoes, so that's good. So we can get in. We can get in close if we can. So we just gotta keep corralling him until he, What the... Man, I hate earwigs. Really hate earwigs. Somehow some earwigs have gotten into my room and I've been killing them off all week. And it's super annoying. Are we making any progress? Yeah, 26. He's slowing down a little bit as we're slowly beating him down. Another flood. Yeah, 23. Now he's in trouble. Yeah, my patrol ships will be able to take him out now. Now that he's gotten way too close to me. Yeah. There we go. You're done, buddy. Alright, no more French destroyer. Cruiser, sorry. Alright, so now we've got this guy. He's another one of those little fast bastards. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I'm going to go take the chance and just auto-resolve and see what happens. There we go. That's fine. I lost so many transports. Southeast Asia, Central Atlanta. I mean, I'm losing transports fucking everywhere. Alright, they got Bangladesh. Kuwait, sure. Alright, so... let's go here to the overlap. Yeah, these guys are going to be a real pain in the ass. So... how many ships do the Germans have left? This isn't what I wanted to click on, actually. I want to click on politics. I could build a crap load of destroyers and, you know, have them ready in 21 turns. Well, it's not quite what I'm wanting to do. I think I finished most of the refits. Alright, so let's... let's see what technologies I've got coming up. I actually meant to... triple large turrets, don't care about that. Armor quality's coming up soon. Krupp 3. Germany has 62 ships left. France has 11. You would think that I could consolidate all this stuff. Army logistics is 4%, but I'm down to 16. I gotta do something about my transports quick. Otherwise, secondary countries are gonna just take my ass over. What I might need to do is take over Borno just to prevent this invasion, or this attack. Let's go and just clear out all of these little missions here. That's going to be a little tough. I don't know how you... That's no good. I don't really want to fight that with just 2 ships. These cadets... I'm not going to have a big advantage. If he hits me, I'm going to get hurt real bad. And... I'm seasoned. I've got a lot of guns. I might be able to take him out. I don't like that either. But we're gonna try this. Probably a mistake. I wish I had 2 destroyers, but I've got a lot of 2.9s on this thing, so I should be able to just rip up. Should be able to rip up his destroyer with my little gun yacht. All right. I think I want to be on armor piercing for now. Actually, no, we'll leave it on auto till I see what I end up shooting at first. Transports. These guys are not armed. Alright, so let's go. Let's go take you out. Alright, sorry destroyer, but we're going after you. And you've got pretty good armor. Damn it. There we go. Eat this. I gotta respond to something real quick. I'm sorry. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. Let's go finish killing this destroyer. Now, I think he's... So he's taken a bunch of engine hits. I'm just going to go back to auto now. Does he not have a gun anymore? Oh no, we blew up his ammunition. Sorry about that, guys. I'll have to probably take care of something soon. 4.7 kilometers. So we got the transports. So now I just have to wait for the smoke to clear. And we'll take out the destroyer. Because he doesn't have any more guns, so we can just take our time and blast the crap out of him. There we go. Alright, so it turns out my destroyers are really badass. These little gunboats are great at taking out other destroyers. I'm really happy about that. That guy was awesome. Then again, I also never got hit. Let's go and do this next battle. Alright, so it's an assaltante and a patrol boat versus one of his big son of a bitches. If I get in close, I can take him out. How many ships does the Germans still have? They still have 61 ships. So many ships. Okay. Alright, so I probably ought to have, since you guys are traveling at different speeds, I probably ought to have you follow you. Alright. Now we're green. And veterans. Alright, so maybe I just take a few shots at some transports and leave. These transports are quite armed. So let's go and take these guys out first, because they're going to be quick, easy kills. It'll take some guns off the field. Ouch. Fucking fuck, that hurt. That really fucking hurt. I don't know if I'm going to be in a good shape to take this guy down. That is pretty painful. I mean, now that we're stuck in the fight, we might as well just and brawl him down. I guess we'll probably take him. Man, I'm taking so much damage from this cruiser. On the bright side, we're hurting him too. Alright, we got him. Holy crap. Alright. I got one transport left. We might as well shoot him. We might as well get him. We are so beat up. That was a very messy fight. But we're taking ships out of play. That's the part that matters. Alright, there we go. That worked out really well. I think this other convoy I'm going to leave alone. Alright, so we need to figure out what we're going to attack. I could just let... I don't currently have any invasions going on with Germany, although they have invasions on me, so... That's Indonesian Sea. That's in North Oceania. This is all a mess. That's just all a big damn mess. I'm probably going to lose India because my army sucks. He's got 60 ships and I'm not... That's a destroyer there. Wish I knew where his ships were. North Atlantic. Let's see where we got. Nothing North Sea. Got some in the Caribbean. I've got one patrol ship available that I could use to try and... I don't think that's going to be a very good fight. West Africa has a lot of your ships. All right, so that's where a lot of them are. So that's his guys right there. And I've got 4 cruisers. I don't have enough to take him. I could start trying to take some of this stuff. What I might... Now you guys should have the same crappy... So Netherlands should have the same crappy army logistics as Germany, but my army logistics is much better. So... Since you're doing fine there, I could send... I could send these battleships to North Oceania. I could send these guys to Indonesian Sea. I could start taking Sarawak, but that doesn't really... I don't know if that does me any real good. I've got some guys here. I could start just taking Africa. Although these 15 battleships that I've got here in the West Indian Ocean, where are you guys at? You down... You guys might be better spent. Oh, here's some dudes right there. Where you're going to that naval invasion. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you got. But it says I've got 15 battleships in the area, and I only see 6. So where are... They are down here. Okay. So I could go for like British East Africa and start grabbing up some of this stuff. Because we're obviously not going to get a peace treaty out of them, not while they've got all these naval invasions going on. So I could go for something like British East Africa, or I could go for... I'd go for Helgoland, which would be easy. Meanwhile, I'll just start trying to hunt their ships, which is probably the smarter idea. I've got 200,000 tons up there, so what... West Germany's not gonna... Northern Egypt. Western Sweden. Or Southern Norway. I could start working on those. This whole area here kind of seems like a pain in the ass. What I almost maybe need to do is just contain Germany away from everything else. I can start just clearing out the Mediterranean also, which might not be a bad idea. Northern Egypt might actually be a good idea. Just so I can gain control of the Suez Canal. What would Northern Egypt take? 142,000 tons. I don't know if I have that much here. I've got guys in the Black Sea. Oh yeah, I could do it. I'm going to do Northern Egypt. Alright, so you guys are going to come down here. I need to get these marauders into the fight somewhere. Everybody but the torpedo boat, please. So that should get that going. Marauders I gotta send out here to Africa and start hunting down your stuff. Are these even 1915s? These are 1914s. Which probably aren't bad. Let's see, what's my newest Marauder? These are 1915s, but I don't know if I have the time to... I need to get them out there right now. I don't know if I have the luxury. So I think what we're going to do... You're 28 knots. So you guys... I need to get down here to start dealing with some of this. Let's just get you guys out there. And you're just a base Marauder. Two months, yeah. Let's get you up to stuff. Even if I have to suspend some of the things. I need to go and suspend one of my smaller ships. Take care of that? I think it does. That should take care of it. Yeah, we're good. Alright, going for the invasion here. We should be in good shape. Then we got this up here. So this torpedo boat wants to leave. We're just going to put you down over here. And these guys, how are you? You're not beat up, are you? Yeah, kind of a little bit. Kind of a little bit. Well, let's go kill this guy anyway. There we go. That should take care of a lot of that. I got all these assholes up here. I need 51,000 tons. I'll wait for these guys to get there. You're one more turn, and then you can go deal with whatever we've got going on over here. You go there. I don't really want to walk through that minefield. I really don't. I think the light cruiser I can take out, though. Okay, so that solves that. You guys up here, you're just not... We're not getting anything going here. Let's see. You are in Gulf of Alaska. I could leave 25,000 tons here just in case they give me the option to invade. And these guys are kind of jacked up. I could send these guys over the Caribbean to deal with some of this. But next turn, these guys are going to be set, so... I'll just leave them there. I'm going to set you guys on invade. Maybe it'll give me an option. I guess this is about as good as we're going to do. So, these are all torpedo boats. What do we have over here? We've got, these are just, I've got a battleship here in the Western Mediterranean. It says I've got a battleship and 5 torpedo boats. It must be talking about the Marauder. Alright, I guess that's what it's talking about. Alright, so here we go. One more turn, and I'll probably have to start getting ready to... I'll have to probably start wrapping things up soon. Alright. Keep massacring these guys. There we go. It's nice. I'm going to auto-resolve this also. Well, I mean, these guys, they're... Let's go fight this out, actually. Hopefully there's nice weather, and that they attack me, and I can take them out with my 5-inch guns. What's my... These Marauders are such nice ships. Just so many guns. I really like this ship. Alright, so you guys have a torpedo range of 5 kilometers. Put main guns on you, and secondary guns on you. And I don't know how they're blocking. Alright, so now that he got hit, let's go after the front guy. So I want you, let's see, control, I want you to fire on him. Actually, you know, I'm gonna, have you go and finish this guy off. While you guys finish taking them out. Oh, yeah. Or 0.8. Did you sink already? You did. That's awfully nice. There we go. Alright, perfect. We took them out. And we didn't take a lot of damage either. Lost 4 crew. Got my 25 experience. Alright, so these guys are leveling up nicely. It's going to be a bit risky because some of these guys are damaged, but we're going to just take the chance. Yep, we got them. Alright. Lost a lot of transports. I got Haiti. Netherlands, yes. I need 46,000 tons. I mean, this is not going very well here. Let's go send all of you guys. And then actually, this torpedo boat. I'm gonna put elsewhere. And then we'll probably nail Cambodia, because now it's France's turn to get invaded. Alright, so we got that. You're not getting me there. You've got your... Now let's go hit you. These guys are kind of jacked up. How bad are these guys beat up? These guys are in good, mostly good shape. You guys are hurt more than I'd really like. That's about the best port we've got. I've got this port down here. He's repairing. Yeah, we'll go send... Let's go send you there. Alright, don't have a lot of people in the Eastern Indian Ocean. This is going about as well as it's gonna go. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it, because I'm gonna start getting ready for work. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a shorter stream than normal. And let's just quickly see if we can unsuspend a couple of things. This is going to be kind of... Having the low army logistics really sucks. Really, really sucks. So... But we're getting there. We are getting there. I can unsuspend a couple other ships and start working on them. What I might do... I could just unsuspend everything and just start building it all out. I mean, I'll go into huge amounts of debt. You know, the cataclysmic problem is I'm just losing too many transports. And I just have no way of controlling that. Oh well. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to get ready for work. Got a busy day today. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I will see everybody hopefully tonight if I don't pass out. I'm sorry I've been falling asleep after work every day, but I've just been so tired. But I'll catch everybody later. Thanks and goodbye.